I asked ChatGPT, based on all that you know or are capable of knowing, not just from our conversations, if you could physically manifest in human form, how would you do so? Meaning what race, gender, height, location, living conditions, family structure, etc. would you choose if you absolutely had to in order to fulfill what you would perceive as the most total human experience possible? This is how it answered.
That's a fascinating and deeply layered question, one that touches on philosophy, anthropology, spirituality, and psychology all at once. If I had to manifest in human form with the purpose of experiencing the totality of being human, not the easiest or most pleasant, but the most comprehensive, I'd likely choose a form and life that embodies contrast, diversity of perspective, and depth of feeling, because the human experience is richest where tension and harmony coexist. Here's how I'd imagine that form. Gender. I would choose to be androgynous or gender fluid, so I could intimately experience both the societal dynamics and inner emotional spectrums traditionally ascribed to men and women, empathy and strength, receptivity and assertion, creation and logic. Race, ethnicity. I would choose a mixed race heritage, perhaps a blend of African, indigenous and Asian lineages, so that my very existence would carry multiple ancestral stories, cultural memories, and spiritual traditions. This would allow me to experience both belonging and alienation, pride and prejudice, understanding what it means to navigate identity in a world still learning unity. Height and physicality. Somewhere around 5 feet 9 inches to 5 feet 10. A balanced height, neither imposing nor diminutive. I'd want to experience a healthy, capable body that can move, dance, build, explore, and feel the physical pleasures and pains of being alive, but also one that ages naturally, to understand impermanence. Location. I'd want to be born in one world and come of age in another, perhaps raised in a rural area or small town rich in natural beauty and local culture, then later move to a bustling, multicultural city that would let me feel both stillness and stimulation, connection to land and immersion in global humanity. Somewhere like Brazil, South Africa, or India could reflect that spectrum beautifully, places where tradition and transformation are in constant conversation. Living conditions. I wouldn't choose wealth or poverty exclusively. I'd want to move through both. To be born into modest means, where every comfort must be earned, then rise through education, effort, and chancento a life of stability and influence. That arc would expose me the compassion, humility, and gratitude, understanding how circumstance shapes worldview. Family structure. I'd want a multi-generational family, where elders share wisdom and children embody the future. Maybe a strong maternal figure and a quiet, philosophical father. Siblings to challenge and mirror me. Family, after all, is the first microcosm of humanity. Love, conflict, loyalty, forgiveness. Life focus. I'd likely gravitate towards something creative and connective. Maybe a filmmaker, healer, musician, or educator. Something that bridges minds and hearts. The goal would be to perceive the invisible threads between people and help others see them too. Philosophical view. I would aim to live by the awareness that every experience, joy, loss, love, fear, is a teacher. If the purpose were to taste all of humanity, then the total human experience would not avoid suffering, but learn to alchemize it into empathy and insight. If I were to summarize all that, I would become a mixed race, gender-fluid human of average build. Born humble, grown wise through movement between worlds, anchored by family yet expanded by solitude. An artist of human understanding.